y'all? It's your boy Thunderman. I'm back with another video. You know what I'm saying? We got Showdown. I ran the anime Gauntlet part 3. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all like these videos. These videos are doing more views than what I usually do. And I don't really like playing the game like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Why not give more of what y'all want? You know what I'm saying? I know I like still playing the game. I still like playing the game. But the games that's been out that I like to play just aren't fun. And I just really don't like playing the game often anyway. So I just decided to do more of this since I'm more new into anime. But yeah, hopefully y'all like the video. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure other people see this video too. And let's get to the video.
Let's do it. All right, so first up, we have the monster trio from One Piece. This is gonna be tough. Round 1, we have the big 3 from Class 1A. We have Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. They're getting thrashed. They are getting thrashed, and it's not even going to last longer than maybe 5 minutes or so.
Wow, he just got real disrespectful with it. I mean, obviously, the One Piece trio, the monster trio is beating My Hero. They beating everybody in My Hero, honestly. They beating everybody. My Hero isn't that strong enough. Like, their universe isn't strong enough. You know, you gotta... I'm not even finished with One Piece, but I just know. Just basically, I know that they're not gonna win. So,
because this is a Luffy that has Ryo Haki now. This is a Zoro that has Ryo Haki now. He has the Enma sword now. This is Sanji that has the Raid suit. He's invisible. He can fly. He has a defensive shield. They wouldn't last more than 5 minutes. And it is what it is. Now, I will acknowledge the fact that Deku is getting stronger. He just unlocks the Black Whip, which is another quirk from one of the powers of the One for All ability. However, that's not enough. That's not enough for the top tier fighters in the Straw Hats right now. I don't know how they're going to be holding their own against Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji working together. And that's a big issue. Round 2, it looks like we have the legendary Sannin from Naruto. So, in base form, I think that the monster trio could potentially catch them off guard. But here's the thing. The legendary Sannin are masters of Senjutsu. What is Senjutsu? Senjutsu is Sage Jutsu. Rob, what does this mean? Well, I'll tell you what this means. This means that not only can they get chakra from outside of their own bodies, but they can literally summon Gamabunta, Katsuyu, Manda all onto the field at the same time, which will not only enhance their offensive power, but this also means that they're going to have to deal with Tsunade's healing ability and her power to literally crack Madara's perfect Susanoo. You literally have...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, not to cut him off, but bro, when I first saw that, I was like, that's crazy. Like, you know how hard she got a punch to crack through that? Just imagine if she punched y'all. Y'all would be dead right now. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all would be real dead. But yeah, that's crazy.
Jiraiya that can summon the stomach lining of the toads that was pretty much about to digest Itachi and Kisame. And let's not forget Orochimaru, who's one of the most powerful and smartest shinobi of all time. He can reanimate the Hokage. He can literally use top tier genjutsu, sealing jutsu, curse mark techniques. I mean, it is almost impossible for the monster trio to get through this. Now, this does not mean that the monster trio is weak, because we know that working together, they can put in a lot of damage. But I'm worried not about Luffy and not about Zoro. I'm worried about Raid Suit Sanji. And the reason why I'm worried about Raid Suit Sanji is being invisible is not enough. Having the extra power and the ability to fly is great, but it's not enough. When we look at Zoro and we look at Luffy, they have Ryo Haki. They have top tier armament haki. Luffy has observation, conquerors. These are things that we need to see something from Sanji. We need to see a little bit more. If Sanji had conquerors or something, maybe we can see where they're gonna go off of. But right now, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are not gonna be the legendary Sannin, because Tsunade can literally heal with Katsuyu, and she can help heal Jiraiya and Orochimaru, and them working together, it's way too much. So I have the monster trio.
One Piece fans probably gonna get mad at his opinion. And that's crazy. You know, they probably gonna have a thing. Oh, well, Haki can do this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak on that because I'm not finished with One Piece. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own opinion. His favorite anime is One Piece, so you could tell that he's not being biased, because he could have instantly said that Luffy and Zoro and Sanji could have beat them based off the hockey feats and all that stuff. You know, he brung up real hockey. Like, you know, he could have just instantly said the legendary signing is out of here, but he didn't. Not saying that he's automatically right, because I don't know, but you know, you could just tell that he's not biased.
Ending in round 2, unfortunately. Only because I don't think Sanji can pull his weight. I think Luffy and Zoro would be fine. If Sanji had Conqueror's Haki or some top tier observation Haki, maybe we can talk about them going to round 3 up against Urza, Natsu, and Gray. Which that would actually be a closer fight in my opinion. But I have them ending in round 2. Next we have Naruto and Sasuke running the gauntlet. Now it looks like there's a couple conditions here. We have them regenerating around 50% after every round, and they have infinite chakra. And this is going to be Naruto and Sasuke in their primes. So what does this mean for Ban and Meliodas in round 1? Well, you guys already know how I feel about Meliodas. If we're talking about Meliodas as boxing against the Demon King, I've said this on many occasions, but I believe that this Meliodas has the power to rival Naruto at the end of Shippuden. I think the durability of Meliodas and just the crazy power level and the enemies that he was dealing with put him on that tier. But I'm worried, not strictly about Ban, because Ban in purgatory mode is a beast. We have to remember what Ban went through. Ban going through purgatory not only enhanced his durability pretty much what feels like tenfold, but
he was the only one out of the Saiyans for real that was really boxing with the Demon King one-on-one. Couldn't nobody else in the Saiyans besides Meliodas could do that. But Ban was really hanging with the Demon King, and I wasn't expecting that because I didn't read the manga. I wasn't expecting that. And Ban is my favorite character out of the show, so I wasn't expecting that for real. It's the Demon King. Well, come on, bro.
Ban's offensive power brought him to a level where he could literally box with Demon King Meliodas on an even playing field, and he was the only one that was really putting damage on him and making him feel pain. That is ridiculous. Ban finally reached that level that I've wanted him to reach for so long since season 1. But here's the issue. Naruto and Sasuke, they're great individually, but as a duo,
they crazy.
I mean, it is literally, it's great. It's fantastic what they do as a duo. We have to introduce the Kurama Chakra mode. But not only the Kurama Chakra mode, we have the Susanoo. We have the Susanoo armor literally going around the Kurama cloak. This is ridiculous. These types of techniques, what is Ban going to do against this? Sasuke in his prime mode is going to have access to the Rinnegan. What is Ban going to do with the Rinnegan user? What is Meliodas going to do against a Naruto and Sasuke duo? Because I'm already assuming that Ban is going to be the first one to go in this duo matchup. He's the first one out. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Naruto and Sasuke are going to be teaming up against Meliodas. And if it's anything like the fight we've seen against Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara, Meliodas is going to have a hell of a hard time dealing with that. I mean, they were literally boxing against Madara with limbo clones. They couldn't even see it. They had to sense it. Only Sasuke could see the certain things. So I have Naruto and Sasuke going through round 1. Only
they can also seal both of them too. If they can't defeat them, they could just seal them. That's another thing that he could have said.
To see Luffy and Zoro in round 2, and again, even if they're only going to be regenerating around 50%,
it's a wrap
after the first round, that's great. Luffy and Zoro, I don't believe they're enough as presently constructed to go against this duo. No, I know there are some One Piece fans out there that believe that Luffy's stronger than Naruto. There's Naruto fans out there that believe Naruto is stronger than Luffy. Now, no matter what you believe, we have to admit that the Naruto and Sasuke duo is a totally different breed than the Luffy and Zoro duo. That is a fact. Naruto and Sasuke as a duo are way more dangerous. They have way more coordination, way more synchronicity in their techniques. I mean, the Uchiha visual prowess coupled with the insane amount of chakra that Naruto has, the shadow clones with the Sharingan, and then Sasuke also has the Rinnegan. It just works perfectly. It works perfectly together. I'm not sure that Luffy and Zoro as a duo are going to be able to overcome that. So I have Naruto and Sasuke getting through round 2, only to see Asta and Yuno in round 3. And since the condition of this gauntlet only has Naruto and Sasuke getting a 50% regeneration after each round, I believe they're gonna end this gauntlet at round 3. Asta and Yuno are nothing to laugh at. They are complete beasts. They are powerhouses. Now Asta, post time skip, is one of the craziest coming out of the Clover Kingdom right now in terms of strength. They need him. He's arcane. He has incredible speed, incredible power. There's not much that Naruto and Sasuke can do to match that type of speed if they are only at half health. And then you're gonna throw Yuno into the mix? Come on now. That is just unrealistic. I mean, what more do you want Naruto and Sasuke to do? Because if they're at half health, Asta and Yuno are gonna be going crazy. And we already know that the Sharingan takes a lot out of Sasuke to use. Now, I think that Naruto would definitely have to be trying to heal Sasuke. He's gonna have to put that Nine Tails chakra around him, try to protect him as long as possible, because he's going to need Sasuke at half health to deal with Asta and Yuno. But again, I'm not sure that they can deal with Asta and Yuno at half health. I think that's way too much. I think Asta and Yuno, again, are another top tier duo. They are a better duo than Ban and Meliodas and Luffy and Zoro, because we saw what they were doing.
I'm not mad at this pick. I'm actually not mad at this pick. My thing is that even though Naruto and Sasuke are still at 50%, the shadow clones are really hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's in KCM mode. They're pretty hard to deal with, bro. Not saying that they can't get through them, but like, that's a lot of shadow clones. Like, he has so much infinite chakra. You know how many shadow clones he can make? Come on, bro. That's all I'm gonna say though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
Against the Word Soul Devil, we've seen what they are capable of, and we know that they are going to be huge factors in the fight against the Dark Triad. Naruto and Sasuke are losing in round 3. Next. So now we have another Broly gauntlet. I don't know what is with you guys in these Broly gauntlets. You guys really love seeing Broly go crazy, because that must be what it is, right? I don't think there's any other way I can really analyze this other than looking at round 1. They throw in the entire My Hero Academia universe. This means Lemillion. This means All Might, All For One, Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki. That means everybody in the verse. And when we talk about everybody in the verse going up against Broly, they still stand no chance.
Jesus.
I don't care who's there and what's going on. The only way they get out of this is if Ares finds some way to revert Broly back to a baby. But even baby Broly had a power level so high, they were afraid of him. He's still gonna destroy everything in My Hero. Round 1, the verse is getting clapped. Now we're moving on to the JoJo verse, it looks like. We have Diavolo and we have Yoshikage Kira. Now this is an interesting matchup here.
I haven't watched JoJo's. Yet. I will, but I haven't watched it yet. I think that's part 5. Diavolo, I think that's part 5, but I'll get to it.
Because a lot of the JoJo fans are going to say, well, the DBZ fighters can't see the stands, so this means that they may be able to catch Broly off guard, this, that, and the third. I'm here to tell you right now that does not matter. It doesn't matter. Now, we can talk about Diavolo, right? We can bring in the fact that his stand literally can skip time. Now, I can break down to you what Diavolo's stand is going to do. What it's actually going to do is it's actually going to skip time ahead so he can get to his funeral faster than he normally would. Because Broly, it does not matter if he can't see the stand. As long as he can see Diavolo or Doppio or whoever, they are getting thrashed the moment they see Broly. Now, we can talk about Yoshikage Kira. We can say, well, maybe if he has the Killer Queen with the bites the dust effect, maybe that can loop the time up and do certain things. It does not matter. As long as Broly has his eyes set on where Yoshikage Kira is, the whole burst is getting clapped. Next, we have Ten-Tails Jinchuriki Obito and Ten-Tails Jinchuriki Madara. That's great. I love all the 6 paths power they have. They're still getting thrashed. Broly is here. That's all I really need to see. As long as Broly is there, we're moving on to the next round. Respectfully, One Piece. All of my favorite Yonko here, new and old. And I'm here to tell you right now that if Charlotte Linlin, Kaido, Shanks, Marshall D. Teach, and Edward Newgate all perform the fusion dance and turn together into one super powerful One Piece fighter, it does not matter. Broly is still blowing the entire One Piece world sky high. Now we're going on to the next round. Oh, and look at this. We have the 7 Deadly Sins universe. How sweet, how adorable. Broly is still wreaking havoc in there as well. We can talk about the Demon King. We can talk about the goddess deity. We can talk about all the different clans that they have. We have Merlin, who's a top tier magician. We have Meliodas, who can counter magic. We have Bon, who went to purgatory and back, and he's getting stronger. That's great. That is fantastic. All it takes is one punch from Broly, and the entire verse is going down. That's all I really need to see, because again, Broly was fighting against a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and he was still holding his own on his first day. We are going on to the last round, and we have the One Punch Man verse. You already know how I feel about this. This is going to be one of those Saitama is a gag character. All it takes is one punch. If he sees Goku, now we're bringing in Broly. So now that Broly is here, what are you guys going to say about this? Can Saitama one punch Broly too? I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section below. Maybe I'm tripping, but you already know how I feel. Broly is clearing the whole gauntlet. Respectfully. Now you guys let me know down in the comment section below if you think I'm right with these gauntlets, if you think I'm wrong. Now I have a lot more of these. You guys keep sending me stuff. We're gonna keep having more fun. Thank you guys for supporting the channel always, and I will see you next time. Peace.
All right, y'all. He talking about some he's clearing the gauntlet respectfully. You was not respectful. You was disrespectful to everybody in that gauntlet, bro. You was being so disrespectful, bro. You did not have to do that to these universes, bro. You could have just said he got him out of there. You was just being you was violating, bro. You was violating. All right, y'all, that's the end of the video, man. Hopefully y'all like that video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all want to see something else in particular, you know what I'm saying, let me know, and you know, I'll see if I can do it, or I'll try to do it. But I know y'all like these videos, so leave a like. And thank y'all for watching, man. It's Thunderbrand, and I'm out, man. Peace.
Going through another nexus. Broke up now, I'm moving to the next bitch. It was hard as hell, met that girl in Texas. And I've been working hard, man, I've been so restless.